Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, I'm Kevin Harlan. Allie LaForce will be our reporter tonight on the sideline. In a blazing start to the new season, we look at the updated power rankings. Some teams are hot and some teams aren't. Take a look at the Wizards. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And I think for the Knicks, they're climbing up these rankings. And so far, they're among the league's best. They'll certainly look to maintain that success throughout the season.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. We've got Jalen Brunson. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Bridges, and it's Houston at the 3. And for the Bucks, Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. Michael Redd is out there with Porter, and it's Prince in at the 3 slot. And Greg, now that we have a new season underway, what's most important for these teams to remember right now?
That it's a long season, Kevin. And I know we say that a lot, but it's the truth. And to just remember, there's going to be plenty of ups and downs during the course of the year.
Now here's Turner. Antetokounmpo passes to Redd. Offensive rebound and a wide open look for Porter. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
Well, smart play by Giannis. He knows he's pulling the defense in on him, so he moves it back out.
Turner with the steal. And it's the Bucks on the break. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. Coach talked about avoiding bumping Brunson on drives. He told me sometimes Jalen moves into defenders, and you can almost pull the chair if you remove yourself. Let him slip his momentum in a direction without allowing him to revert to shooting. We think it can make a difference. Back to you.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Just 5 to shoot. Redd's shot is right there.
Since joining the league, Giannis has really developed his playmaking. He's become a strong primary ball handler.
Now here's Brunson. Coming off a solid outing against Miami. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside. And the coaching staff has to be happy with how they've shot the ball here early on.
In a hard-nosed defensive identity for this Knicks. But, GA, there's been some slippage.
Well, the challenge has been their 2 best offensive players get targeted at the other end. The adage, you're only as strong as your weakest link, it has some truth to it.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. A kick out to Redd.
Oh, come on, get the rebound.
Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Antetokounmpo.
Come on, we got to get the rebound.
Now in this one. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. 7-point differential. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
Well, it comes down to preparation. They were ready for that game and kept the crowd out of it for the most part.
Here's Turner. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. Antetokounmpo. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Knicks trail by 5. Hart the pass to Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Well, you can count on Towns to finish with strength anytime he has the chance.
And so it's Milwaukee now. Pass to Redd from past the arc. It's rebounded by New York. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one.
And they really took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul. Miles McBride's checked in for the Knicks. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Brunson the pass to McBride. Driving the lane, lays it up and banks it in.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Redd. Outside Turner, the tray. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
How
many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. He's been on fire lately. Let's take a look at your Eastern Conference Player of the Week, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And when you have a big man carrying as much of the load as he has, it just makes things so easy for the rest of your team. Completely deserving of the award.
Knicks trail by 4. Brunson goes in.
I was
Towns kicks to Hart.
messed up.
Bridges up top. Defended by Prince. To the paint. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Towns, no luck. Bucks have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. And the dunk by Giannis.
Exploding to the cup. That's the bursting power of Giannis.
Brunson outside. Here's McBride, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Pass to Red. Sweet move. Giannis dunks it down.
And Giannis can look like he's made of steel the way he ignores contact. Are we sure this man is human?
And if you look at what he's done over the last few years, Greg, is Giannis still getting better?
The numbers say yes. Field goal percentage, points per game. He's
Damn.
still a double-digit rebounder, an all-time great, breaking new ground. Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Here's Brunson. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
And timeout called by Doc Rivers. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. A new lineup here for the Bucks. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Jose Alvarado, he's checked in for Bridges.
Can't believe I'm losing, man. Can't believe I'm losing.
Back to Portis. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Here's Brunson. Good. Brunson's got 10 points in the game.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
From deep, Thomas. No good. Shot missing. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. They trail by 6.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him.
Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
Nice.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their teams.
Right side, Thomas. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Lets the 3 fly. Again, Thomas missing. Knicks trail by 4. Hart the pass to Brunson. To the middle. Here's Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
The Bucks shooting has been tremendous early. Their offense looking primed and ready for this matchup. Inside, there's Portis. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. And the Bucks lead by 4.
Well, the defense was there, but Big Bobby Portis made a tough shot. A high-level basketball play.
Now here's Brunson. 10 points for him. Pass to McBride. 6 on the shot clock. Hart the pass to Towns. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots. There's 18 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now here's Thomas. Nothing on the board. Outside Portis.
Let them move
Hits it from three-point range.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Bucks ahead, up 5. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break.
They kill him from three-point range, hitting mad shots.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. Mikal Bridges out there with Jeremy Sohan. Then there's Miles McBride. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Alvarado in at the 1 spot. Greg, over the last 9 seasons, the Bucks with the second most wins in the regular season.
I mean, a dominant run to be sure. Now, not to mention the franchise's second ever title back in 21. Those are things you can never take away.
Knicks trail by 3. Down low, let's go, and the Knicks good for 2.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
So it's the Bucks now. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Rollins the pass to Thomas. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Over in the corner, McBride trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Red against Bridges. Red passes to Rollins. Kuzma kicks to Portis. Knicks with the rebound. Here's McBride. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
And so it's Milwaukee now. The Knicks making the shot. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. The Knicks making a switch here. With this stoppage in play, we have a chance now to show you which teams led the league in three-point percentage last year. Bucks number 1.
You know, they went through stretches when they just didn't miss from beyond the arc. I mean, that carried them right to the top of that list.
To the right side. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. This now give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And GA, a lot of the best defensive teams in the league have some stout zone looks they can go to. Where do those in a game come in handy?
I mean, often it's a way of challenging opponents to make perimeter shots, but also you want to show different looks just to kind of disrupt the rhythm of a team's offensive flow.
Giannis, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And a switcher also for New York. Brunson's checked in. Here's Bridges. Giannis grabs the miss. Giannis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Fred passes to Antetokounmpo. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more.
Come on.
That is a power play by Antetokounmpo, overcoming the foul and getting the and one chance.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. First team foul. At the line for the Hawks, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Shooting one. Free throw no good for Giannis. You know, Giannis just entered his 30s, Coach, but he's already an all-timer.
He sure is, Kevin. Look, if his career ended now, this guy's still one of the best we've ever had in this league. Unfortunately for the rest of the league, he's still got a long way to go in his career, and they're going to have to deal with him for a long, long time.
And now, Hallie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo is unlocking a new aspect of his game. He said, quote, "I never initiate my offense from the high post, but Doc told me that you can be very effective there. It's hard for people to show a crowd, and you're one step closer to the basket. I plan to stay there for the rest of my career." Back to you, Kevin.
Clearly a new wrinkle. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. Here's Giannis. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. 5 on the clock. Pass to Red. Takes the three. Bridges with some nice defense.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
An expert shooter in the corner. Bridges knows that angle so well.
Pass to Thomas. Releases. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, after a bad start, he looks like a different player right now.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 14. Robinson misses.
Oh, come on, Robinson.
Rollins against Brunson. Now Giannis. Giannis with a head of steam. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
That famous drive of Giannis's, he can just plow through any opposition.
And Brunson, here we go. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
And timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's ready to talk things through with them. And the Bucks with some changes. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. Prince comes in for Cameron Thomas. And Kevin Porter's subbed in for Rollins. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for New York. Miles McBride comes in for Bridges. Bucks leading by 4. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Pass to Red. Pulls from the top of the key. And he sinks that one. Hit the back of the rim on the way in. Red's got 10 points.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside. I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Let's head to the sideline. We've got some news on Jose Alvarado. Allie, what have they told you?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for New York let me know the status. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area.
I got another player injured.
The
Damn.
floor was very 50-50. It's the kind of injury that would sideline many players, but everyone's built a little differently. So, guys, he's going to brave it out.
Come on,
Thanks,
Allen.
Allie. We appreciate the update. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
And not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
That's just awful news. You really feel for the guy, and you know everyone in the NBA family is wishing him a speedy recovery.
And Stan, you remember this past summer, the story was, will the Bucks or will they not trade Giannis?
And it's tough to
come
carry
on, guys.
business
Come on,
as
damn.
usual with all those clouds swirling. We know how loyal he's been, but questions remain about his ability to compete for a title in Milwaukee.
Yep, it goes in.
Yes, way to go,
the Milwaukee
Brunson.
lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Brunson. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Floats it up for Giannis. 4-on-3 break. That's a 2 from Towns. The rebound by Turner.
Oh, come on,
The
Towns.
defense
Make
there
that
got
your
away
open.
with a major lapse.
Brunson takes off. Here's Robinson, and terrific work on the
Yes,
offensive
nice
glass,
rebound.
and he picks up 2.
Well, that's a great effort. Unwilling to let that possession die.
Pass to Red. Outside Turner. Launches it. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Here's Houston, guarded by Prince. Towns for 3, and the 3 ball is good. Towns has got 11.
Well, that's the thing about Towns. You hit a 3, and it's the big man who gets revenge on the other end.
Brunson against Porter. And Prince with the jam.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there. Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to reel them back into this game.
Watch out. Antetokounmpo might be soft-spoken, but he's got a mean streak when it comes to attacking the hoop.
Stolen by Prince. Releases from 15, and it's Red, that time on the assist from Prince. Prince has got his 3rd assist on the night. Brunson, that's a 2-pointer. Wow, huge buzzer beater.
I did not think he was going to get that off in time.
Damn, man.
It
We're
just
getting
in the
beat
nick of
badly,
time.
man.
What a shot.
And so it's Milwaukee holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break.
Damn it,
Shooting
man.
the
We get
ball
beat
so
badly,
well in this
man.
one. A great performance from the field. Now we have a moment to go courtside. Allie LaForce has got something for us.
Doc, as this team continues to develop, what's going to be most critical to really taking your play to the next level?
Continuity offensively, and then being on the same page defensively. We have so much left. If we can get on the same page defensively, we can be really good.
The more reps, the better. Thanks, Coach.
Terrific stuff, Allie. Thank you so much. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter right after this halftime break.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
Well, look here now at New York. You watch their games. They've had some highs, some lows. Still putting it all together.
Which you could say about most teams around this time of year.
Yeah, not a big insight, big fella.
What?
No, we're just messing with you. We're just messing with you.
And circling back to the first half, things have not gone as planned for the New York Knicks.
To me, it starts with their effort. They have to become more active defensively to prevent easy look shot.
Yeah, the only way to slow down a team with good scores is to disrupt their rhythm. Otherwise, you can fire up that barbecue.
Man, that was 1987 all over again.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
Come on, guys.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
And, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
Yeah, and I'm a little surprised, but he's been focused on passing the ball. You got to give him credit.
Here's Brunson. Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. Porter is out there with Michael Redd. And it's Prince at the small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Now, here is Redd. Jalen Brunson missing his last shot. Redd's shot is right there.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Brunson the pass to Bridges. Here's Houston, banked in off the glass. Houston's got his first bucket of the night.
Yeah, that's what they want to see. He has to start asserting himself. They need him to take command of this game.
Red misses.
Excellent work defensively. That's how you guard a three-point shooter of his caliber.
Hart finds Bridges. Now here's Brunson. Pass to Houston. Shot clock at 6. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got his 5th assist in this one. Prince outside. Giannis outside. Turner with a screen on Hart. Here's Giannis. Giannis automatic inside.
Well, that's the touch of Giannis. We've seen it improve so much over his career.
Brunson kicks to Hart. To the inside. Here's Towns. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Porter.
Messed up.
Finished off by Porter.
Serious hops from Porter on that one, slamming it down with authority.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. 9-point game. Brunson, hard finish inside.
Well, he's been resourceful tonight, not wasting opportunities.
Porter bounce pass. Red outside. The Knicks pull it in. And it's Hart penetrating. And Hart throws it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
Here is Porter, following the score by New York. Here he goes. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Houston, the pass to Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
Yeah, you have to take a timeout in a situation like this. Stop the bleeding a bit and regroup.
Courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here's a peek at the league's top scorers from a season ago. Second, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Michael Redd on the wings. Shot clock at 5. Low block shot on the way. The shot misses. Bridges with some nice defense. Knicks trail by 3. Here's the teardrop.
Oh, come on, Bridges.
And here's Porter. 8 points for him. Pass to Giannis. Turner for 3. That's a miss. It's miss number 2 in shots from the floor. New York's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here.
Oh, come on, we gotta make those. Damn.
Bucks leading by 3. It's Prince on the wing. Now here's Giannis, defended by Towns. And Antetokounmpo. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Here's Houston. The second effort, and Towns finishes inside. Towns has got 15 points.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Well, Turner's been a force. The aggressive mindset, the execution, everything's working for him. You can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
Back to Antetokounmpo, out to Turner. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Shoots from the high post. No good off the front iron.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
Bridges for three. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks' lead is cut down to just one on the bucket from Karl Anthony Towns. Milwaukee has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third, still 0 for 3. And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And the Bucks with some changes. Portis, he's checked in for Miles Turner. Cameron Thomas comes in for Taurean Prince. And Rollins subbed in for Porter. Miles McBride's checked in for the Knicks. Pass to Red. Rollins against Brunson. Portis the screen to the middle. And Portis throws it down.
Plenty of power behind that move from Portis. He likes hammering it down with as much authority as possible.
You know, Greg, talking about Cam Thomas now, what are some things you'd like to see him improve on?
Well, I'd say defense first and foremost. If he's able to improve there, as well as his passing and playmaking, watch out. He's already an incredible scorer.
Brunson scanning the floor. Here's Hart. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Hart's got it all tied up now for the Knicks.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
Thomas, no luck.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert. But that time, he just couldn't get it done.
And the shot goes
Yes,
in.
finally got the lead.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Here's Rollins. Here's Giannis. From down in the low post, it goes. Giannis has got 4 points this quarter.
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive and forceful.
It's his first trip to the line.
He was extremely sharp at the free throw line in their last outing.
And the first one drops.
And one area where Brunson's improved is in the clutch. He's a monster in crunch time. Nice to have a player you can depend on in those key situations.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Antetokounmpo. And Trent subbed in for Michael Redd. And both free throws good for Brunson.
You really don't even have to watch him at the line. Just listen for the net.
Thomas, 8 points for him. From deep, buries it from three-point range. Thomas got 11.
And nice poise in the pick and roll. Thomas just taking what the defense gives him.
Bridges for three. A rebound by the Bucks. Portis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Trent outside. Kuzma outside. Pass to Thomas. 6 to shoot. Nifty move. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got his 4th rebound in this one. McBride finds Towns. Back to McBride. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Bucks lead by 1. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, and if you have both guards dishing like that and putting up points, wow, a coach's dream.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth, Mitchell Robinson out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Jose Alvarado. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Houston at the 3 spot. Milwaukee making a switch here. Zhang's checked in. Here's Houston. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Houston, a pro at initiating the contact, an aggressive shooter who's looking for opportunities to get to the line.
And he makes the first. And the Bucks making a change here. Green's checked in. He's off on the second.
Well, he's got to be disappointed that he wasn't able to take the lead, but at least he evened things up.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Here's Rollins. Pass to Red. Bullseye. Red's got the game tied up here for the Bucks.
And Red is a scorer through and through. You can't give him any daylight. He has the ability to shoot it from anywhere.
This one for 3. Houston can't get it to go. And for Milwaukee, their shooting has been just outrageous. 64% from the field to this point. Damn! From beyond the arc.
That is a great possession. Get Kuzma the ball, and Kyle will drill those catch-and-shoot chances.
Knicks trail by 3. McBride on the wing. Left side, Towns. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Towns has got 11 points here in just the second half. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Pass to Red. Lets it go from deep. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Here's McBride. Plays it up off the glass.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Here's Rollins. He's defended by Alvarado. Here's Red. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Damn, Red's getting hot, man.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Here's Houston. Back to Robinson. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Milwaukee's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Red passes to Portis. Oh, he jams it right over Mitchell Robinson. Wow!
That's a great 2-player set. Portis setting a screen and moving with purpose. Nice work offensively.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Milwaukee. And then for New York, Hart, he's checked in for Towns. Mikal Bridges comes in for Miles McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Jose Alvarado. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan with his team. He was very passionately telling his team, don't give them an inch when they have the ball. This game is going to come down to defense. I need you guys to work hard and close this one out. Guys?
And Allie, thanks so much. The Bucks have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. And let's go courtside. There's some news on Cam Thomas. What's the status, Allie?
Thanks, I just talked with Milwaukee's head athletic trainer. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. By their estimation, no further damage can be caused by playing on this particular injury, so they're gonna roll the dice and he's gonna play.
Good information as always, Allie. We thank you.
Yeah, so much changes around the league year to year, but the danger and impact of injury remains largely the same. It's not enough to be good. You gotta be lucky too.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
For Milwaukee, they've gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the fourth. A tremendous offensive outburst. Antetokounmpo passes to Kuzma. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Clock at 6. Rebounded by Hart. New York's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. To take the lead. Rebound, Milwaukee. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Red. Fires from deep. Kuzma can't get it to go. New York's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. And that one falls.
Oh, a major factor in those 2021 finals. Bridges growing more and more comfortable in the big moment.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. A different look for Milwaukee. Turner's checked in for Portis. Taurean Prince comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And Kevin Porter's subbed in for Rollins. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Towns, he's checked in for Robinson. The Bucks have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Turner outside. Head against Bridges. Off the glass.
Trusting a talented shooter like Red with the big shot, they clearly made the right choice.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Towns. Great pursuit. Got the second chance bucket.
Well, in a big moment, go to your big man. Towns can be so dominant when he needs to be.
Onto the Kuzma. And he jams it in.
You can tell Giannis loves delivering in these moments. Puts the team on his back without hesitation.
And Brunson, here we go. And that one is good.
And he lives for the moment. Brunson playing his best during crunch time.
Stolen. And they're on the break. Hart. And a nice assist for the lay-in on the transition play.
And challenging the bigger defender coming through in the biggest moment.
Yeah, and that's even harder than it looks to overcome that height differential right at the rim.
Rebounded by Towns.
They need buckets to stay in this game. That's not the shot they're looking for.
Oh, what a nice block.
Well, you see just how threatening Turner is. Any shot that comes within reach of him is in danger.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
Man, look at that block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Here we've got Brunson. Bridges fires. The long shot, no good.
Oh, come on, Bridges.
Bucks trail by 4. Prince outside. Now Porter. Turner with a screen for Giannis. Giannis says, "Get off me."
Well, this is what you want to see from Giannis. Your biggest star stepping up in the biggest moments.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
great job to get the bucket and to get to the line. When the game's on the line, you want your guys attacking like he did there.
Brunson. Oh, Brunson got hit and still made it go.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Giannis against Hart. Porter looking it over. Turner.
A guy whose confidence has really flourished. Turner isn't shy about stepping up.
Here's New York. They lead by 1. Now Hart beyond the arc. That does not go.
Damn it!
Shot and game clock separated by 5. To take the lead, knocks down the 3.
Damn!
And they do have a foul to give.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout.
Damn!
Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
Brunson outside. It drops.
Nerves never showed through. Brunson as calm and cool as they come down the stretch.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared.
Come on, guys. Defense, guys. Gotta play deep. Gotta play deep.
Hard against Antetokounmpo. Does not go in. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. Hart is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Bridges. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Houston at the 3, the small forward. Right in the heart of the defense. Ha-ha! Brunson.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Turner with the screen for Antetokounmpo. Oh, great touch off the pass.
Well, that's one of the advantages of putting Giannis in the two-man game. He's a great passer.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Driving inside. Antetokounmpo.
Oh, come on, damn it.
Well, the Bucks shooting 66% right now. This offense getting everything they want out there.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Antetokounmpo got the 8-footer.
One of the most dominant scorers in the game today. Antetokounmpo takes pride in putting the offense on his shoulders.
Brunson, and it's sent back by
Oh,
Turner.
damn it, Turner, damn it.
Right against Bridges, and it misses. The Knicks have gone 2 of 4 on their shots here in overtime. Jalen Brunson, there's Brunson from deep.
And in the past few years, Brunson's percentages from the corner has been outstanding, well above league average.
It's Giannis with the drive, Strong move off the glass.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
Brunson against Porter. And that's in there.
And he's got the confidence. Brunson playing out of his mind.
Hard against Antetokounmpo.
Oh, let them open.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
For New York, they've gone a little over 50% from the field in overtime. They're 4 of 6. And he gets that one to go.
This is the player that Brunson has become. He's capable of carrying the load offensively on any given night.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. What a finesse finish on the
my
lane.
God!
And you know, he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets.
Falls, and that puts them up by 1 point.
Not only ties it up with the hoop, but puts them in front now with the free throw. That could be the play of the game if they come out on top.
So the first one drops, and that ties the game up. And so both free throws good that time, and that puts them ahead.
And really just a great rhythm at the line, whether it's a big lead in the first quarter or with the game hanging in the balance.
Antetokounmpo inside.
Oh,
It's
nice
there.
spin move.
Plays it in off the window.
Every aspect of Giannis's game showing tonight, just unreal.
Here's Towns. Big time jam. He was ready to receive and deliver.
Well, this is why you go to Towns in the clutch. That is big time.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Giannis against Hart. Here's Antetokounmpo.
And a big playmaker. When the game is up for grabs, give the rock to Giannis.
Brunson outside. Here's Houston, guarded by Prince.
No!
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Outside, Antetokounmpo. He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Big time free throws there. That could be the difference. It forces them now into a 3-point attempt.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
Yeah, the clock is their enemy, and they know it. We'll see if they go for the tie or try and get a quick one.
Jacks up a 3. Down he goes. For
Yes!
And how
Allen Houston, baby.
Allen Houston
Allen Houston.
kept his cool
Allen
and knocks
Houston.
down a huge shot.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now.
Allen Houston, baby. Allen Houston.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Head with the ball. Misses the 3. And so we are tied again at the end of overtime. Now we're headed to overtime number 2. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Oh, my goodness. Damn. Whew.
And as we play on into another overtime, you know these teams must be wearing down. It's become a battle of attrition.
Damn. Come on, guys.
Now here's Giannis.
Come on. You can't walk up the hole like that.
How do you even come up with something like that? Giannis is an artist.
Brunson. Oh, softly lays it in.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Brunson against Porter. Launches it. And here's the 3.
Damn!
Nice read. Sets his teammate up. You like how they're sharing the ball.
Brunson outside. Yeah, that goes in.
And Brunson,
come on, guys, gotta play
recognizes how
defense,
to
yo.
execute
Go.
inside. The D must be more physical with it.
Here's Porter. Steal.
Yes.
Here's Houston. Got it to go off the glass.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Here's Porter.
Come on, guys.
Here's the teardrop. Ooh, he laid
damn.
it in.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Brunson. Ah, it's in there.
Yes.
Strong move. Brunson just bruising his way inside.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. The 10-footer cleared away by Hart. The Knicks with the lead. And it goes out of bounds. That one off.
Oh, come on.
That could be costly.
serious? Oh,
When the
come
game is
on.
hanging in the balance, the last thing you can afford
Damn.
is to turn it over.
And here is Antetokounmpo. Porter outside. From 18 feet away, cleared away by Hart. The Knicks shooting nearly 70% from the floor. They're putting on a clinic offensively.
Come on, Town.
The Bucks shooting has been brilliant in this game. 67% from the floor. Cleared away by Hart. And the Knicks with possession here. They lead by 1. And he makes that one count.
Yeah, this is what makes Towns an all-star caliber player. He has the ability to take over games by himself.
Antetokounmpo. Porter against Brunson. Antetokounmpo.
And how about Porter
Damn,
doing
Giannis.
awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
Damn.
Milwaukee with the ball. They trail by 1. It's Turner. Train from outside.
Great
Crap.
find by the big man Turner there, doing what's best for the team.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Showing time and
Yes.
time again, he is comfortable being
Timeout.
that first
Timeout.
option.
Get him on back and
Started
forth, man. Gotta
delivering
play D,
in the
dog.
clutch.
Come on.
And
Gotta
we've
play
got
D,
a
baby.
timeout called by Doc Rivers.
Damn.
Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time.
Come on, guys. Damn. Come on. Give us a good game.
Porter against Brunson. Outside Porter. Here's Antetokounmpo. Not gonna go. And so with overtime 2 in the books, the game is still not
A
over.
third overtime,
Number
man.
3
Come on.
coming up. And we'll
Oh,
get
my
going after
goodness.
this from Milwaukee.
We got to oh, man. Whew. Come on, guys. Freaking Giannis, man.
And as we play
Okay,
into
Giannis.
another overtime, the tension continues to build. Both teams refusing to quit. It's Hart on the wing, covered by Giannis. He drills the 3.
Yeah, Bridges has been experimenting with his motion recently, but when it works, it works.
Bridges with the rebound. The Knicks leading by 3. Nice use of the glass on the
Nice.
finish.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Now onto the Kumbo. Giannis rips it down.
Giannis,
Power
man.
and grace of Giannis, making it look easy like few others can.
And Brunson, here we go. And that one drops.
Well, he's had a night. This team feeds off of his energy, and every time they've needed a bucket, he's delivered.
Now here's Giannis.
Oh, come on. Can I get the rebound?
Knocks down the 3.
Damn.
And they get the rebound, but guys, that's been the issue throughout the game.
Brunson. And again.
And never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long, long time. Wadsworth's a 3. Cleared away by Hart. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for New York. 4-point game. 2 points. That one goes.
Playing bigger than he looks. Brunson has a lot of heart.
Now, Antetokounmpo. There's the drive. Cleared away by Hart. Here's Town. Here's Houston. Puts it right back up and in.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. Outside, Porter. Antetokounmpo outside. That one drops. 6-point lead. Brunson outside. Shoots the 3. And down goes the 3.
And this is where Houston is at his best. So good at just catching and shooting.
Clark shooting has been just outrageous. 64% from the field to this point. And he banks the layup in. Brunson with it. Again, what an avalanche. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Now onto Antetokounmpo. Off target from outside. Bridges deciding where to go with it. Into the lane. Oh, the slam dunk.
And it's
We're
just
finally going to end this.
Giving your
Finally
best
gonna end this, man.
when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Now here's Porter. Now onto Antetokounmpo. Here's Porter. Now Turner. And the rejection by Town.
Oh, Big Cat saying no way.
Fires the 3. Can't get it to go.
And guys,
It's over. We
overtime
got
not
this.
nearly as competitive as regulation. They've used up all their energy just getting it to overtime.
So no problem
was a
for
damn
New
good
York
game.
as they get the win.
Damn, it finally
An
over.
amazing game lasting multiple overtimes.
I mean, definitely an epic game. And while both teams fought hard, I just got the sense they played more with a purpose to win. I mean, all the tension in OT, they have got to be exhausted, but happy. What a game.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Allie LaForce, and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us here tonight. And now, our player of the game, Jalen Brunson.
Jalen Brunson set a career high and Knicks record. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, thanks for joining my live. I really appreciate it. I have to go to work. I'll be live again tomorrow morning for my podcast, all right?